It's week 1 of the NFL, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the fourth-year man from BC, it's A.J. Dillon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So it's a tough test for the Packers' new starting quarterback, Jordan Love. 2 road games to begin the year. Today here in Chicago, next week in Atlanta. But he's one of the rare first-rounders that got to sit and watch for a little bit. So how do you think that'll serve him going forward?
Well, you sit there and absorb game plans for all this time. You watch how people prepare. You see how teams respond to being up, down, all those things. Now he gets to step into that role and be the leader of this team. All the things he's dreamed of and imagined, now he gets to put into practice.
And he's going to have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, we get a look at the 2023 draft class for the Packers, and if you think about their last 13 picks they've had in the first round, 12 of them have been on the defensive side of the ball, but still plenty of new weapons to throw to on offense as well.
You're right about that.
Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 61 yards, and the Packers about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And a pressure gets to him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year and going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Love now. That's dropped underneath for Wilson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was a corner blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long.
situation.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Play fake. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Love. To the left side, there's the tight end, Musgrave. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. But the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Here we go.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First down, going to the air with Love. Caught on the right side, Reed. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Dillon will score. Touchdown, Packers. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8. To throw now, here's Love. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They go bootleg, Love. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 14 on the... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On play action, Love to throw. They shakes him off. A short throw to Musgrave. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Flush to his right. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Inside the 10, and they will score. Big 6 for them. After the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Wilson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured bear on the field. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he will take it. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ready?
2nd down, this is Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Here we go, set. Come on, 38. Set.
Love now to pass on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Love. And he rifles one incomplete. But defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
Touchdown! Christian Watson, already his 2nd. This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Chicago, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road.
The players on your team earned X. Quickly upgrade your team at the end. This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. How will you... This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your lineup. This is the development. This is the abilities tab. Here you can...